Okay, so we're still covering dividing polynomials. We've done long division, right? We've been doing long division. Here's another approach. For dividing polynomials. It's called synthetic division. And you're going to like this. It's going to be much easier than the long division, right? Long division, well, it's called long division for a reason. It takes too long. It's a long steps, right? Synthetic division is going to be very, very easy. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and do this problem here. I'm going to do this one the long way, right? Real quick. 2x cubed minus 7x squared minus 11x minus 20, right? Make sure there's no missing terms. Okay, that's good. Divided by x minus 5. Okay, now if I do long division, this is the one that has a bunch of steps, right? Well, that would be x minus 5 on the outside and 2x cubed minus 7x squared minus 11x minus 20, right? Okay, so I start here. That would be 2x squared. Then I multiply. That would be 2x cubed minus 10x squared. Then I subtract. It changes the signs. I'm left with a positive 3x squared. Drop the next one. Start again the division process. X into 3x squared is a positive 3x. Multiply. That would be 3x squared minus 15x. Subtract. Change the signs. You get negative 11 plus 15, so that's 4x. And last round here, that would be plus 4, right? X into 4x would be just a plus 4. I don't need an x. And that would actually be exactly 4x minus 20. 4 times x, 4 times negative 5, 4x minus 20. Change the signs. And we got one of these lucky ones where the remainder is 0. So what's the answer? This 2x squared plus 3x plus 4. Now, I'm going to show you synthetic division. Not all problems can be solved using synthetic division. You're going to love this one when I show you. It's not going to be this long. So we still need to learn long division. But for this problem, we actually can do synthetic division. Let's do this same problem with synthetic division. Same problem. Problem number 1. Now we're gonna do, oops, you didn't see that. Synthetic division. Here's synthetic division. All right. First, what you got to do is you're not going to use this number here. You got to look at this and you got to find the 0. Find the 0. Well, remember you put this equal to 0 and you solve for the x. So what's the 0? If the parentheses is x minus 5, well, move that negative 5 over. You're going to use x equals 5. Okay, remember that. That 5, this 5, remember, see this one says negative 5, this is the 0, positive 5. You're gonna have a little corner box up on the top here. That's the number that goes there on this little corner box. I know this is weird, this is new, this 5 goes here. This 0 goes right here. Then right on the side of this, you're gonna put these coefficients. Make sure there's no missing terms. This one doesn't have any missing terms. These coefficients are these numbers. The numbers, not not the variable with the degrees, just the number. Everybody see it's a 2, a -7, -11, -20. Okay. This number, find the 0, put it in this corner box. These you just write them here without the x cubed and without the variables. Then you're going to do this. You're going to put a line a little bit under here, and then a little line like this, kind of like a little broken line like this, right before this last one, like that. And what's going to happen is, actually, this number that's going to be left right here, we're going to do some little work right here. This number will be your remainder. Now remember, we did this problem, right? We did this problem already. We did the problem over here. We have the answer and we know the remainder. But watch how fast it's going to be if you do with synthetic division. Ready? Here's synthetic division. Ready? I'm just going to do it and then I'll come back and explain it. But just see how fast this is. Ready? I'm going to start. Drop that 2. Multiply this. 5 times 2 is 10. Put the answer here. Add these. Add this. 10 take away 7 is 3. Multiply these. 15. Put it over here under the next number. Add these. 15 take away 11 is 4. Multiply these. That's 20. Put it under the next one over here. And 20 take away 20 is 0. Right, our remainder was 0. That's the remainder here. But what's this 2, 3, 4? Everybody see this 2, 3, 4? Well, look up here in your answer. Look at this. What numbers do you have right there? 2, 3, and 4. It's these same coefficients that are going to be the ones for the answer in the quotient. This is the quotient, right? This answer. Now, how do you know how to put the degree, how to put the variable? You look at your polynomial. You see this one's x cubed? Your answer then will start with 1 degree less. You'll just start with 1 degree less. So this is what they called your depressed equation. This is called your depressed equation, not because it's sad. Not because it's sad. It's called the depressed equation. It's because it got lowered one degree, right? It was x cubed, and now your answer is going to be 1 less. It got pressed down 1. Okay, so here's my answer. And if this is 2x cubed, then this is going to be what? 2x squared, and then plus 3x, and then you just go in descending order, right? X squared, x, and then the number. And then remember, this didn't have a remainder, so that's it. We got the same answer we got over here. 2x squared plus 3x plus 4. 2x squared plus 3x plus 4. All right, so let me pick it up from here again. Let me pick it up from here again and explain these steps. So I'll copy this over. This is a 5. Goes in that box. These numbers, where did I get it from? From here. Make sure it's in order. Make sure there's no missing terms. 2, -7, -11, -20. Okay, you know how to set it up. Okay, this is how we set it up. Let me show you the steps. Now I'm gonna actually sit here and explain it and write down instructions. Step 1, step 2. Okay, once you got this once you got this number in this box, and once you line these up or write these down, just put a line under there, right? Give it some space there. And then put another line right here, and I kind of like to use a little broken line. I know this is whatever's left here is my remainder. Okay. So when you first start, the first step is this. The first step is to, really there's a 0 here, there's nothing here. There's nothing here, so this one just dropped. This is step 1. This is step 1 right here. Just drop this number. Whatever this number is, just put it under here. Drop that number. So step 1. This one's step 1. Step 1 is to just drop that number. Step 2, once you have a number down here, any number that's under this line multiplies. Step 2 is to multiply these two. Right? I just dropped this down. Once you have a number here, it multiplies. Multiplies. So we got what? 5 times 2. Well, that's 10. What do I do with that answer? Step 3 is you put that answer right there. You put the answer right here. That's step 3. Put the answer there. That's step 3. Put the answer for that. Step 3. I mean, once you get the hang of this, it's going to go so quick, right? And then after that, any numbers that are here, these add, which will be, if you want to call it, step 4. These numbers add. Now that I have this 10 here and these negative 7, these numbers add. So you add this. Any numbers here above the line, they add. This number down here with this number multiplies, okay? So 10 take away 7 is 3. This and this multiply. 15. These what? Add. These and these multiply. And these two add. And this would be usually your remainder, but here it's a 0, so I don't have to worry about it. This is where you get these numbers, and then you write it 1 degree less. So remember, this was 2x cubed. So now this is going to be what? 1 degree less, so that'll be 2x squared plus 3x plus 4. Okay, I'll do another, I'll do another video here with another problem, a couple more. All right, here we go. This is the end of this one.